Reverse engineered parenting manual for immigrants. Look at the crayon drawing your kid drew you. Name all the things it doesn't look like. List every kid in their class who draws better than they do. Ask your kid why they didn't draw the crucifixion instead. Cook your kid dinner. Print a receipt for their shoebox. Everything your children owe you. Don't forget the air miles. You didn't uproot yourself and fly halfway across the world from your ransacked country of birth for your kid to get a B+ in math, or arrive home after 5 p.m., or develop their own opinions. They're going to become a doctor, can't date until the last 2 years of college. They don't need to learn how to interact with members of the opposite sex until then. Who needs dating experience when you have a medical license and a physician's salary? Who needs an identity and dreams when you have a family and their expectations? Every minute your kid wastes after school with their friends is a minute they should be spending at home studying, or practicing one of the instruments they can play at a concert hall while wearing formal attire. How else are you supposed to know that they love you? When your kid brings their white partner home for an extended family Christmas dinner, half of you are disgusted, as if someone placed a platter of hamburgers and a green bean casserole on the table, and the other half are congratulatory, as if your kid managed to win the socio-culturally rigged genetic lottery by proxy. Remind your kids how lucky they are. Remind them how hard you've worked. Remind them how hard they have to work. Remind them to strive towards every opportunity that you deem legitimate. Remind them this is not a matter of debate. Who do they think they are? Remind them how much stricter your parents were. All the things they did to you. Ask your kid what problems they have to complain about. We own more than one car. Our floors are carpeted. No one will make fun of your accent. Tell them depression is a white kid's disease. When they mention anxiety, tell them of the typhoons, the mudslides, the dictators and the demons in the cities and the jungles. You'll send them back to where they never came from, and your home will give them something to be afraid of. Will remind your spoiled, whitewashed brats exactly why you worked your hands down to the bone just to leave it behind before they were born, and then finally, they will feel as lucky as you have allowed them to be through all of your sacrifices. A fortune you could easily take away the second they talk back. When they hold a knife to their wrist, laugh in their face, remind them you did not travel halfway across the world for them to be a failure.